Well, as far as my parents, early on, I was always real independent. You know what I'm saying? So, um, once I left home at an early age, like 16, 15, 16, running the streets, staying at this house, staying at that house, um, it 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 prepared me for days like this, days like turmoil days, catastrophe type days. You know what I'm saying? And losing my parents, is definitely, you know, the worst thing I think that can happen to a person as far as the feeling and how you feel. And it took its toll on me for sure. That's when I started drinking and doing drugs and a lot of stuff, and it kind of weighed me down a little bit. But somehow I was able to still, maintain and stay semi-focused on the task at hand, which was me continuing to do music and me continuing to try to be the best entertainer that I possibly could be. But you can't. There's only so many fights that you can fight before you take one on the chin and it make you dizzy. You know what I'm saying? So I took a lot, and that was one that hit me on my chin, and I was just like not myself for a while. And then the next year, my mom died. So needless to say, it was a situation where I couldn't even think straight, and the only thing that I could do was self-medicate myself by drinking and just smoking and a whole bunch of other stuff. So that was just a time in my life where I wish that on nobody, because through the grace of God, I'm still sitting there in front of you, talking, and I know that my purpose, I know I have a purpose for being here, because there were times that I should not have been here. You know what I mean? Well, I probably should not have been here, according to a lot of things that I went through and did, But I am here, and I can just be a better witness to someone else who was going through what, I went through. And I just think the best teacher is a person that actually has been through it, than a person that's reading from books and thinking that they know how somebody should act. Like, I'm a person that went through it, and I mean, when I say through it, I mean jail, I mean drugs, I mean fighting for no reason, just looking for trouble, just doing a lot of other things I can't say. You know what I'm saying? But I really went through it, for like for 4 to 5 years, and no one really knew it, because I was really not as focused, but I was still focused at on the task at hand, but still spending money to get out of things, spending money to not let it be heard or seen or whatever. And in these days and times now, I'm glad I'm over that, because you can't get away with a lot of the things that I got away with back then, because it's too much social networking and too much things that, you can't even go into a club and somebody take a picture of you and see, yo, he's at this club, whatever. So it's not the same. And I'm glad that I'm in the time of now, and I'm older. But if I was in the time of now and I was younger, I would definitely probably would be in so much trouble. You know what I mean? But now I'm more mature, more wiser. And I stand for what I believe in. I don't fall for anything. I stand for what I believe in. So I think, with me, I think I can give a better outlook or perspective on, life after someone has went through a lot of stuff like I have.